It's Mr. Zuni back at it with another video. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. You're gonna learn dividends 101, at least from a beginner's understanding. Like, yes, this is like my first like full year of actually like going crazy heavy in the stock market. I mean, I've been investing in a 401k with my company for about 5 years, going on 6. So I mean, I have some experience, but nothing like buying and looking at, checking out stocks, researching stocks. I mean, when I was, I don't know, when I was in my early 20s, I was doing penny stocks, and that was a disaster. Don't do penny stocks unless you know what you're doing. I think it was TRCIKS I bought a course from or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but I was just following his advice and stuff like that. But I had no idea what I was doing, and it was back when every single time you traded, you got charged like $7. I think it was E-Trade I was with. But anyways, that's not this video. So I just want to give you a background on some of my experience and whatnot. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't sue me or don't. This is not financial advice. I'm just giving you my opinion. Like, if someone to ask me, hey, Mr. Zuni or Zuni, whatever, hey, should I invest in dividend stocks? I'm a beginner. I'm trying to, get monthly dividends every single year. The answer is no. There's a few reasons, big reasons why. Number one, you get taxed on it. 30 to 40%, higher end 40. You get taxed right off the bat. Like, so if you make $1,000, yep, 400 going to Uncle Sam and 600 going to you. That's if you get that high, and that's if you have the money or the cash flow to invest it. And that's reason number two. Depends on your stage of your investing. Obviously, you're new. You don't have 1,000. I mean, you don't have $1 million, 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, or $1 million plus to invest. And honestly, that's where you get the bang for your buck. Is when you just think about this. When you're when you're of like, I don't know, you've been investing for like 30 years and you don't want to worry about nothing. You don't want to research no more stocks. You're done. You're going to retire. You throw that thing in AT&T, or you throw that thing in, I don't know, a high dividends yield account that isn't going to really grow. It could grow maybe a couple of dollars here or there. For sure it's not going to fall because it's just what it is. Then you're safe to collect that 5, 6, or 7% every single quarter, and that's you're set for life. You make your 70,000, 80,000, 100,000 a year, and you live off the interest, which is the dividends, and your millions just keep on just staying there. It's like a emergency savings dividend account that you get paid on. That's where I think dividends is like the best. But take it from me, I want you guys to take away from this video is to learn from my experience, my failures, and things I wish I would have known jumping in. And number one is, don't get caught up on hype. This is probably number 3. Don't get caught up in hype of, oh my God, you see these videos of dividends like $200 a day or $200 a year or $200 a month or something crazy. I don't know, something like that, right? Look at how much money they have invested. Look at how much what they're getting. How much time, how much years they had to take to build that portfolio. So just don't get caught up in, hey, I'm gonna get 60 cents here, 60 cents a day, 60 cents a month. Just it's not worth the dollar that you're gonna make every quarter if you don't have a super high investing. If you're not invested in heavily, if you're buying like 10 shares, 100 shares, or maybe even 10 to 20 to 30 shares, you're not going to make much on that at all. You're going to take your 20 cents times 100, $20. It's nothing. Don't waste your time, and make sure you calculate number 5 or 4. Calculate how much actual dividends you're going to make per share, and how much shares you're going to need to get rich or to get that $200, $300, $400 a month. Realistically, you need, depending on where you are, you need a couple grand to survive. So that can't be your job if you're making $200 a month, because you have no money to pay for your bills, your whatever, and to reinvest. That's not going to happen. And that's just my opinion. So what's the benefits between growth stocks and dividend stocks? Obviously, growth stocks are going to grow. You're going to get your interest. You're going to make money. You're going to 10x. You're going to 5x. You're going to 2x your whatever you put in, right? With like, for example, I'm just going to talk about AT&T. AT&T is huge, right? AT&T is one of the biggest cell phone companies or phone companies in the world. And because of that, the value, at least it's the price of the stock, which I mean the price of the stock, may not go up at all. I think when I bought it, it went up like $10 and then it fell quickly back down, or it's always been staying at $30, honestly, the whole pandemic. Let's even check. Let's see. I don't know, I lied to you. It was down. Yeah, it was $30 or $40 when I had it around that time. And then I just sold it because I was making peanuts on a few shares. I think I had as much as like 20 shares or something like that. Yeah, I was making like less than $20 every quarter. So you calculate that every 4 months, that's $20 divided by 4. That's what you're making. So it's not worth the $5 a month to say, hey guys, I'm making passive income. Because no, you're not. I mean, yes, you are, but you're getting 40% to 30 to 40% of that $20 or $5 is going to taxes. That's not gonna help you. Plus, you get taxed again. I mean, it's stupid. What you want to do when you first start out, take it from me. This is my opinion. Just do this. Please, just consider this. Don't get caught in the hype of, oh my god, I can make so much money on dividends. No, you can't. It's not realistic. I mean that dividends is something I'm going to use later on in my life. Right now, you want to get money, and how you build wealth, how you get money, how you set yourself up for that $88K a year dividend retirement plan that I'm looking for, or $100,000 retirement. That's like another source of income. That's what you're going for. But to do that, you need cash flow. And if you only have $100, to put in a month or so, you're not going to make much money on that dividends, and it's a waste. You're wasting your time. You are going to be missing out. You're going to be really missing out on options and different things and GameStop. No, really. I mean, you're gonna miss those opportunities of actually growing your portfolio. You're just going to get a couple cents, $1, $2 here from dividends. I'm going to give you a perfect example. Growth stocks, for example, like Tesla and Bitcoin. I mean, let's type in. Okay, so look at the year. You were negative. You were negative 22%. I mean, I just tell you right now, Tesla's down right now, but Tesla, did I spell Tesla wrong? I sure did. Tesla was up around like 6 or 700, or 600% a year. Oh, let's see, because I know it's about. Yeah, so they were at 80, well, because of the whole, whatchamacallit, they were up, well, the stock split, sorry. So let's go back. Tesla is like, it's up at least, let's go the year, it's up 323%. So, I mean, if you have, $1,000 in there, $10,000, you're going to get that return. And you're not going to get that with a high yield save or dividends account. You're just not. And that's the specific reason why they're not growing. Tesla is like, the lead is the number one car maker in the world, the number one electric company in the world. They are getting up there with solar, and they're well known for solar right now. Now they're pushing solar, and that's another game that are going to increase their price. And you're not going to get that with AT&T. They're not making anything different. 5G, okay. Hey, 5G, whatever. So it's just 5G. It's nothing crazy. Maybe that was a 5G hype right there, December, Christmas time. That's what you get hyped up to, and then you fell. It is not realistic to get rich off of the dividends. And my advice to you guys, in my opinion, don't do that. Don't waste 3 months, or don't waste 4 months, a quarter. Don't waste a quarter of investing to realize that you only made $20, $30, $40, $50, $60 in dividends. That's ridiculous. Don't do that. You guys want to grow your money, and you guys want to leverage your cash to buy other options. You're not going to leverage your money with high dividend stocks when you first start out. So I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. Leave me a comment if you agree or disagree, and I'm happy to talk to you guys. But that's just my opinion on stocks, what I've learned in the last year, heavily researching, going through videos and doing my research and kind of getting lost in all this numbers. But to be honest, I would suggest just to try to just grow stocks, build your net worth, build that cash flow, build that portfolio, get that couple mil, then you stock it away. Maybe after you buy a couple houses and stuff like that. But that's the end game of dividends. I think the dividends and real estate, probably just living off of that is the end game. But yeah, like I said, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.